Welcome to 14 days in Vietnam and Cambodia. Join us as we embark on an unforgettable journey through 6 incredible destinations. From the bustling streets of Hanoi to the breathtaking beauty of Ha Long Bay, the historic charm of Hoi An, and the vibrant energy of Ho Chi Minh City. Then we cross into Cambodia, exploring the rich history of Phnom Penh and the awe-inspiring temples of Siem Reap. Adventure, culture, and unforgettable memories await. Let us show you how to explore these two majestic countries. Day 1 of our tour begins in the country's capital, Hanoi, in the north of Vietnam. We arrived on Christmas Day and have a very special evening planned at one of Hanoi's most iconic bars and restaurants. The stunning views from Diamond Sky Bar across Hanoi are breathtaking, and the atmosphere inside Gourmet Corner is cosy and warm. And today, they've even got a special Christmas-themed dinner menu. It's the perfect way to wrap up our first day, Christmas Day, in this incredible city. We strolled around the majestic Ho An Kiem Lake, passing the beautiful St. Joseph's Cathedral on the way back to our hotel. Day 2 of our Vietnam adventure begins with a city tour, starting in the bustling Old Quarter, the soul of Hanoi. With its narrow streets, each named after the goods historically sold there, the Old Quarter is a sensory overload. Listen to the hum of motorbikes and marvel at the French colonial architecture. Don't miss trying a steaming bowl of pho or a banh mi from one of the many local street vendors. Next, we make our way to visit the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, a place of great reverence for the Vietnamese people. This grand marble building houses the embalmed body of Ho Chi Minh, affectionately known as Uncle Ho. Visitors are asked to dress respectfully and maintain silence as they pay their respects. No cameras are allowed inside. Just a short walk away, we'll find the Presidential Palace. While its grand yellow facade is stunning, our focus shifts to the nearby Ho Chi Minh Stilt House. This modest wooden structure reflects Uncle Ho's simple lifestyle and is surrounded by lush gardens and a tranquil fish pond. From there, we head to the Temple of Literature, Vietnam's first university and a symbol of academic excellence. Built in 1070 and dedicated to Confucius, this historic site offers a serene escape with its picturesque courtyards, ancient stone steles, and beautiful lotus ponds. Our next stop is the Museum of Ethology, where we delve into Vietnam's rich cultural diversity. This fascinating museum showcases artifacts, traditional costumes, and reconstructed homes representing the country's 54 ethnic groups. As the afternoon sun begins to set, we head to Ho An Kiem Lake to visit Nok Song Temple, perched on Jade Island. Cross the iconic Red Hook Bridge and soak in the peaceful atmosphere of this sacred site dedicated to General Tran Hung Dao and Confucian philosophy. Now it's time for something uniquely Hanoi. We're off to Train Street, where the tracks run perilously close to the homes and cafes lining the route. Grab a coffee or beer and witness the thrilling sight of a train passing just centimetres away. It's an unforgettable experience. Our final stop of the day is Beer Street, where Hanoi comes alive at night. This vibrant street is the perfect place to unwind, enjoy a beer, and soak up the lively atmosphere of street performances and cheerful chatter. After a day packed with exploration, we head back to our hotel, tired but exhilarated. Hanoi did not disappoint. After soaking in the energy of Hanoi, it was time to trade the city's buzz for the serene waters of Ha Long Bay. The journey began early with a 2-hour coach trip to the port. As our luxury boat gently pulled away, we sat down to a delightful lunch. Fresh seafood and local delicacies were on the menu as we took in our first glimpses of the iconic limestone islands rising from the emerald waters. With every passing moment, the scenery became more breathtaking. The boat glided deeper into the bay, weaving between towering islands and hidden lagoons, revealing the magic of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. In the late afternoon, we arrived at Cat Bar Island, ready for a new adventure. Hopping on bikes, we pedalled through the lush greenery and quiet trails, heading toward the heart of Viet Hai village. Viet Hai village felt like stepping back in time. Nestled deep within the island, this small fishing community offered a glimpse into a way of life that's both humble and deeply connected to nature. As the day wound down, we made our way back to the boat, just in time to catch a beautiful sunset. It was the perfect end to an unforgettable day. As the first light of day dawned, we found ourselves on the top deck of the Paradise Grand, coffee in hand, savouring the stillness of the morning. With a deep breath, we joined the tranquil rhythm of a Tai Chi class on deck. The gentle flow of the movements perfectly mirrored the calm waters around us, connecting us to the serenity of this incredible place. Our morning adventure continued with a unique boat ride, gliding through the local lagoons and exploring hidden caves. The beauty of nature here is truly mesmerising. As our time on Paradise Grand came to an end, we returned to the marina and boarded our coach back to Hanoi Airport. A short 1-hour flight later, we arrived in Da Nang, the gateway to Hoi An. Day 5 of our Vietnam adventure began in the heart of Hoi An, a city renowned for its charm, culture and craftsmanship. Our first stop, one of Hoi An's finest tailors, a place where the art of bespoke tailoring has been perfected over generations. The challenge? Could their legendary tailor create me a custom-made suit in just 24 hours. With fabrics chosen and measurements taken, we left the tailor's workshop in awe of their precision and professionalism, eager to see if they could deliver on their promise. From there, we set out to explore the magical streets of Hoi An's Old Town. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this once thriving trading port is a vibrant blend of Vietnamese, Chinese and Japanese influences. After soaking in the atmosphere, it was time to refuel. We found a cosy spot for lunch, indulging in some of Hoi An's delicious local cuisine. Our afternoon was all about history. We visited the iconic Japanese covered bridge, a symbol of Hoi An, and the Tran family chapel, which offered a fascinating glimpse into the traditions and spiritual life of this ancient town. As the sun set, Hoi An transformed into a city of lights. We enjoyed a local dinner before heading to the river to witness something truly magical. Lantern boats, each glowing softly, drifted along the water, a uniquely Hoi An tradition. We woke up to the sound of rain on day 6 in Hoi An. It was heavy enough to keep us indoors through the morning, bringing a pause to our planned outdoor adventures. But as midday approached, the rain began to ease and we eagerly strolled back into the enchanting streets of Hoi An. My thoughts were fixed on one thing, the message from my tailor. Would my suit be ready? At 3 p.m, the moment came. I was called back to Yali Men's Emporium, where Ella and her talented team awaited. After a final fitting and a few meticulous finishing touches, there it was, a stunning 100% wool cashmere suit, completed in just 24 hours. I couldn't have been more impressed with the craftsmanship and service. That evening, we spent time reflecting on our experience over a quiet dinner. Hoi An had captivated us, not just for its beauty, but for the warmth, artistry and efficiency of its people. It was a day that truly showcased the magic of this extraordinary town. On day 7, we took advantage of our final morning in Hoi An, soaking in the vibrant streets and peaceful waterways one last time. It was a bittersweet goodbye to this enchanting town. With our bags packed, it was time to move on. A short transfer brought us to Da Nang Airport, marking the next leg of our adventure. Our next destination, Ho Chi Minh City, a bustling metropolis steeped in history and energy. Formerly known as Saigon, this city holds a unique blend of old world charm and modern vibrancy that we couldn't wait to explore. Day 8 of our Vietnam and Cambodia adventure began with the gentle hum of Vietnam's southern metropolis, Saigon, now known as Ho Chi Minh City. As the city stirred to life, we were ready to embark on a journey through its storied streets. First stop was the Saigon Central Post Office, a beautiful remnant of French colonial architecture. Just nearby stood a solemn reminder of history, the concrete elevator shaft block where, in 1975, the last American helicopters lifted off during the fall of Saigon. Standing there, the weight of the moment in history was almost tangible. Next, we visited the Reunification Palace. It was here, on April 30th, 1975, that a convoy of tanks famously crashed through these gates, marking the end of the Vietnam War. Walking through its halls, you could almost hear the echoes of history. Our journey continued at the War Remnants Museum. This was an emotional and sobering experience. The photographs, artefacts, and stories laid bare the devastation of war. It was tough to revisit such a sad chapter in history, and there were tears from both of us. Yet, what stayed with us most was an overwhelming sense of admiration for the resilience of the Vietnamese people. As the afternoon wore on, we found ourselves strolling past the stunning Ho Chi Minh Opera House and the impressive City Hall. These landmarks stand as a testament to the city's blend of historic charm and vibrant energy. To end our day, we hopped aboard an incredible Jeep street tour. We crossed the mighty Mekong River and zipped through the bustling streets of Saigon, marvelling at the bright lights and attractions that make this city so electrifying. Day 9 of our incredible journey began bright and early. We left the vibrant streets of Ho Chi Minh City behind, embarking on a 2-hour, 60-kilometre bus ride south to the legendary Cu Chi. Known for its intricate and seemingly endless network of tunnels, Cu Chi holds a significant place in Vietnam's history. These tunnels were not just pathways, they served as supply routes, living quarters, and even underground hospitals during the Vietnam War. Exploring these tunnels was a fascinating and humbling experience. Walking through them gave us a glimpse into the resourcefulness and resilience of those who lived and fought here.
That's close, Esther.
Never, I've never shot it down, have you?
But the highlight of the visit, quite literally, was the firing range. Both of us had the chance to fire AK-47s, and let me tell you, our ears are still ringing from the excitement. It was an adrenaline-pumping way to cap off our visit to Cu Chi and our time in southern Vietnam. Our journey through Vietnam comes to an end, and we embark on a new adventure. Crossing the border by coach, we set our sights on Phnom Penh, the vibrant capital of Cambodia. We take a short break during our journey, stumbling upon a roadside market that is as fascinating as it is terrifying. Among the curiosities on display, Esther decides to take on a challenge that will stay with us forever. She tries a Cambodian delicacy, fried cricket, crunchy, earthy, and unexpectedly pleasant. But the ultimate test of bravery comes in the form of a tarantula leg. Yes, that's right, a tarantula leg. Her expression says it all, a mix of surprise, courage, and perhaps a bit of regret. The journey continues, offering us a window into Cambodia's heartland. 6 hours of picturesque landscapes, from sprawling rice fields to bustling villages, give us a glimpse of a country with so much history and promise. Finally, we arrive in Phnom Penh, eager to immerse ourselves in the stories, sights, and flavours of this fascinating city. As the sun sets, we check into our hotel, our minds already racing with plans for the days ahead. Day 11 of our journey through Vietnam and Cambodia began at one of Phnom Penh's most iconic landmarks, Wat Pha Nom. This sacred temple, perched atop the city's only hill, is the heart and soul of Phnom Penh. Built in 1372, Wat Pha Nom is steeped in legend and spirituality, believed to be the birthplace of the city itself. From the tranquil atmosphere of Wat Pha Nom, we shifted to a place that tells a much darker story of Cambodia's past. S21, or Tuol Sleng, Genocide Museum. Once a high school, this building became a site of unimaginable suffering during the Khmer Rouge regime. The faces you see here are not just numbers. They are daughters, sons, sisters, and brothers. Each photo tells a story of a life interrupted, dreams shattered, and families torn apart. Visiting S21 is a sobering experience, but it's also a necessary one. By honouring their memory and understanding their suffering, we can truly appreciate the resilience of the Cambodian people as they have rebuilt their future. We were deeply moved to meet two extraordinary individuals. Norn Chan Phao, the youngest survivor of Tuol Sleng, and Chum May, who at 94 years old is the oldest living survivor. Hearing their stories firsthand was both humbling and unforgettable. Our journey continued to Chong E Ek, also known as the Killing Fields, on the outskirts of Phnom Penh. We urge anyone visiting Phnom Penh not to avoid this place. Though painful to revisit, the Chong E Ek is a critical reminder of humanity's capacity for both cruelty and resilience. These fields are more than just a historical site. They're a memorial to the countless lives lost and a stark reminder that we must never allow such atrocities to happen again. After a heavy morning, we sought to lighten the day at Phnom Penh's Central Market. This Art Deco landmark is a treasure trove of souvenirs, jewellery and street food. Whether you're a bargain hunter, a foodie, or just soaking up the vibrant atmosphere, the market is an unmissable stop. We ended the day with a relaxing cruise along the Mekong River. As the sun set over Phnom Penh, the city's evolving skyline rose majestically from the riverbanks. It was the perfect way to unwind and reflect on a day filled with emotion, history and discovery. Day 12 began bright and early as we set off on a 6-hour journey to Siem Reap, the gateway to one of the world's most awe-inspiring wonders, Angkor Wat. As the afternoon wore on, we arrived in Siem Reap. Our hotel was a tranquil oasis, the ideal spot to unwind and recharge. Knowing what awaited us tomorrow, we took the evening to relax and prepare for a day filled with exploration and wonder. Our final full day of this incredible journey through Vietnam and Cambodia brought us to one of the most awe-inspiring places on earth, Angkor Wat. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, nestled in the heart of Cambodia, rises majestically from the jungle. Built in the 12th century, Angkor Wat is a sprawling 400-acre complex of Buddhist temples, an architectural masterpiece and treasure trove of ancient history. It's no wonder it's considered one of the great wonders of the world. We wandered through the majestic Bayon Temple, greeted by serene Buddha faces carved into the towering stone. Their smiles seemed to follow us, a timeless reminder of the spiritual heart of this place. Then we explored Ta Prohm, where nature and history intertwine. Towering trees and thick vines have reclaimed this Buddhist temple, their roots weaving through the crumbling walls in a dance that's both haunting and beautiful. As the day grew to a close, we climbed the upper terraces of one of the ancient structures to witness our final sunset. The golden light bathed the temples and jungle, a breathtaking farewell to 2 weeks of discovery. To celebrate the end of this epic 14-day adventure, we headed to Bistro. Laughter and music and a toast to unforgettable memories made for the perfect finale to our journey through Vietnam and Cambodia. It was time to say goodbye and head home. This has been more than a trip. It's been a journey into history, culture, and the incredible beauty of Southeast Asia. Vietnam and Cambodia, you've left us in awe. Thank you. And thank you for watching. In upcoming videos, we will break down each of our destinations. So please subscribe if you'd like to continue that experience.
Floating on cloud nine, do you feel the